Hi all, I'm Stephanie Ramirez with Fox 5 DC outside of the Prince William County Courthouse this morning. So this is where we've been following up on the case involving Naresh Bhatt. He is the Manassas Park father and husband who is facing charges accused of murdering his wife and dismembering her body. She is 28-year-old Mamta Kafle Bhatt, who's been missing since July. And in an exclusive interview with the Manassas Park Police Chief Mario Lugo, he explained that it may be police never find her body. So I want to play for you some of the interview and what he talked about in terms of where the investigation is now.
Unfortunately, I think the trash sites is where we search, is where we believe that she was disposed of at this point. We don't have any evidence that shows that she was buried near the residence in the backyards or anything like that so far. We have not disclosed any of that stuff, or not disclosed, but they're able to figure that out. But, if anybody sees anything that looks suspicious, they should call us. We've done some searches in backyards, but we didn't find anything.
Now, Chief Lugo told us that so far the department has carried out over 44 search warrants executed, and also did over 50 physical searches of different properties throughout the Northern Virginia area. They were looking at trash site locations in particular, the chief saying that they did eventually narrow in on a landfill site in Page County, Virginia. That's just past the Shenandoah Mountains.
We were told at the time, and I don't have the actual location, but we were told at one time that most of the trash in Northern Virginia goes to a specific trash dump area or facility. So the one that we did go talk to, we believe was out in Page County, and that's where most of the trash, I believe, is gone. That we believe went there based on what we were being told. But they can't tell us where exactly these big dump trucks took the trash and dumped it when it was picked up. I guess most of the trash in here in Northern Virginia goes to a distribution site where it gets filtered through, loaded on trucks. These trucks then go to the dump site and dump the trash. But we can't tell you which driver, which truck, when it was picked up, when it was dumped. And then I'm being told that chemicals are being put over this stuff. A bulldozer, goes back and forth over the trash to flatten it out and take out any stuff that is not needed in there. So there's a lot of stuff that we've learned about trash in this case that made it very, very challenging for us to pinpoint where we can search.
Now, of course, the chief did make a point to say Naresh Bhatt is innocent until proven guilty, but he also says he still believes investigators have a strong case against him.
We have probable cause to get a warrant, and we did that for first-degree murder and the other charges. I think our investigators did a good job of getting that evidence to the Commonwealth, and I feel confident that even in a jury trial, that he will be found guilty. But obviously, he has his right in court. He's, innocent until proven guilty, and he has the time in court. But I believe we have a strong case for not having a body. I just want to add that, we're still investigating. We're still looking into it. We're being hopeful that we can find something for the family so they can move on. I'm not sure what their plans are in the long haul of this thing, but I think they're going to have to be here through the trial. So I'm hoping that we can get everything ready for the trial and move forward and get some closure for the family and let them move on.
The chief also mentioned how they learned more about how domestic violence was involved in this case the more they investigated. The chief encouraging anyone who may be experiencing mental or physical abuse to make sure you get reported, make sure you get help. He says that it could lead to other things. Meantime, they are still continuing that search and getting ready for trial, which starts in September. Now, we're at the courthouse today. Thursday is when Bhatt was supposed to appear for a status hearing that ended up getting canceled, essentially. He's due back in court in August. September, again, is when trial begins. You can find more details about this case and other reports done on fox5dc.com and on Fox Local. Stephanie Ramirez for Fox 5.